Hey everyone! Child access orders in Singapore are an essential part of family law, designed to ensure that children maintain meaningful relationships with both parents after a divorce or separation. These orders determine the terms under which the non-custodial parent can spend time with their child, keeping the child's welfare as the paramount consideration. Non-custodial parent means the parent that the child does not live with. The family justice courts prioritize the child's emotional, physical, and developmental needs when deciding on access arrangements, ensuring that these needs take precedence over the preferences or disputes of the parents. Under Singapore law, child access orders can take several forms. Supervised access is one type, where a parent is allowed to spend time with their child under the watchful eye of a neutral third party. This arrangement is often used in situations where there are concerns about the child's safety or well-being. Another form is unsupervised access, the most common type of order, where a parent can meet the child freely but within predetermined schedules, such as during weekends, specific days of the week, or even school holidays. In cases where physical visits are challenging due to distance, virtual access through phone calls or video conferencing may be arranged, ensuring that the parent-child relationship is not hindered. The legal framework for child access orders in Singapore is governed by the Women's Charter, specifically Sections 123 to 126 of the Women's Charter, and the family justice rules. These laws guide the courts in assessing factors such as the child's age, the child's preferences, and any history of abuse or neglect. The court's overarching aim is to act in the child's best interests, striving for arrangements that support their overall well-being. Enforcement of child access orders can sometimes be contentious, especially if one parent fails to adhere to the agreed terms. To address these challenges, Singapore has developed various mechanisms to ensure compliance. One such tool is make-up access, which allows the non-custodial parent to compensate for missed sessions caused by the custodial parent's non-compliance. For instance, if access was denied over a weekend, the parent could be given additional time during the school holidays. To further ensure compliance, courts may impose security pledges or performance bonds. These measures require the custodial parent to place a monetary deposit, which can be forfeited if they fail to honor the access arrangements. Penalties for non-compliance with child access orders can be severe. The family justice courts have the authority to impose fines or even imprisonment in cases where a parent repeatedly refuses to comply. However, the courts generally prefer reconciliation over punishment, emphasizing solutions that prioritize the child's interests. To make enforcement more accessible, Singapore introduced a simplified enforcement process in 2021. This allows parents to file complaints with minimal paperwork, reducing delays and making it easier for parents to seek recourse. Enhanced child access orders are another innovative solution in Singapore's legal framework. These orders provide additional safeguards, such as specifying exact timings and locations for access, or incorporating technological tools like GPS tracking to monitor compliance. Such measures are particularly useful in high conflict cases where disputes over access arrangements are frequent. Child access orders are a vital tool for protecting the parent-child bond after the divorce. They are also a reflection of how the law strives to balance the interests of parents while focusing on the child's welfare. These orders, along with mechanisms like make-up access and enhanced enforcement measures, show the court's commitment to child-centered solutions. While enforcement remains a challenge in some cases, the introduction of innovative tools like performance bonds and simplified processes is a step in the right direction. Ultimately, the success of any order depends not just on legal mechanisms, but on the willingness of parents to prioritize their child's well-being above personal grievances. A culture of cooperation and co-parenting, supported by mediation and counseling, can go a long way in ensuring that children grow up with the love and guidance of both parents. Divorce may mark the end of a marriage, but parenthood is a lifelong commitment. Singapore's legal framework reflects this understanding, offering tools to help parents navigate the complexities of post-divorce relationships while keeping their children's best interests at heart. That's all for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.